Who's going to have a go from there? It's clear as far as Declan Rice. He's playing against it. Bruce is a goal at both ends already. This is more than the Arsenal fans expected to see the game look like. He was so impressively, wasn't he, against Olympiacos on Wednesday in the Champions League.
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
Because of that shoulder injury. Against Leeds United. So against Forest. Been able to find his rhythm yet, but sounds like that's couple of games that they could be changing. Chase on there for Calafiori. Yes, you're going pressure and injury is into Calafiori, and referee John Brooks is giving a free kick. Chance today for the Premier League started up this season. What's big decision to make?
He just overtouched it, didn't he? I guess the Calafiori read it. It's the right call, it's a foul. Nothing more, nothing less. Kind of lost his mood in the end, didn't he, for a way?
This season, and indeed in recent seasons, he never used to take them for West Ham. He doubted, he said, Declan Rice that he was capable of doing what Arsenal asked him to do. And they put him on set piece Tuesday, but he's certainly long since banished those doubts, hasn't he? Second options from here. There's Declan Rice to deliver into the danger area. Flash-on waiting when it comes down, couldn't quite get on the end of that. Settle for the outcome. It's Konstantinos Mavropanos, who's gone down and stayed down. Captain here, I think, here for the centre back. He's been establishing himself in the West Ham side recently at the end of Graham Potter's time in charge, and he's kept his foot under Nuno so far, still no Jean-Claire Todibo. You can see the damage done. This is how it happened.
I think it's just a clash of heads. Was it Calafiori? He's brave defending as well, Mavropanos. Calafiori tries to flick it, ends up heading him. He won't want that, Mavropanos, will he? Because he's set plays are dangerous for Arsenal. They'll leave him there ready to head it out wherever comes his way.
Games he played for Arsenal. Mavropanos, he has been the first pick under Nuno so far. Looking to bring about that defensive resilience required, because 14 goals conceded, the most of any side in the Premier League after the first 6 games of the campaign. And the best to patch him up as quickly as possible here.
Did look a sore one, just right above his left eye. He's going to do all the necessary checks, but he doesn't need that.
Pass on some early observations as well, because there have been moments of concern for Arsenal in these first 10 minutes or so. We're expecting a particular pattern of play today. Still getting players back behind the ball. We know how Nuno's teams like to counter. Arteta would have come up with a game plan, I'm sure, to try and deal with that. Being able to continue Equal Julio, who they put in on loan from Brighton on deadline days, on the bench and warming up just in case. Todibo, as I mentioned, in the squad. So his absence at Everton on Monday was put down to injury. So the pass is okay here. Important partnership today between him and Max Kilman. Nuno knows well, of course, for their time together on Wolves. A lovely stoppage, Areola will clear it away. Two and a half minutes of treatment. Mavropanos there. West Ham will be satisfied enough how they started the game.
Yeah, I think so. They started exactly the way we'd all expect. Sitting in their shape, saying, "Come and break us down." I don't think you can do that all game, because Arsenal will certainly have chances.
Saka, still temporarily down to 10. Mavropanos is yet to rejoin the action. Odegaard. So we've got Odegaard as Mavropanos makes his way back on. And on scored into full complement. Timber to Saliba. Now Odegaard. A bit more room in which to work this time, slipping it through. For Saka to try and get it back. Real scrambling shoot.
Is a Mr. Easy Challenge.
Defended it really well, West Ham. Just behind your press, he leaves that there. That's on the over the back. Just swoops it out. Ariola, doesn't he?
I thought Lindsay he was in the perfect place to profit there. The indication of what Odegaard can bring.
Disappointing, let's have that. Odegaard's now, he's got to hit the target. His target's a goal.
Huge chance early on for Arsenal. Looking for his first Premier League goal for the club. Chiesa. He's got us a game against Port Vale. Next round of the EFL Cup. So much for to score here at the Emirates for his Liverpool club for the first time in the top flight since he got his dream move in the summer. Don't go on with the game today though. We'll be thinking back in that maybe actually. The Trossard down. So all the summer signings, Trossard still playing a prominent role in this team. He's involved in more goals for Arsenal actually than Trossard since he signed from Brighton. Did sign a new contract in the summer, albeit in terms of it remain unaffected. He got a pay rise out of it, but no extension to the deal.
Sure, we don't mind the pay rise.
He's got a couple of goals in Champions League and League Cup already this season as Trossard. With Calafiori. Match winner right at the start of the season against Manchester United. Gyökeres here is the target. So with work to do, Calafiori for Victor Gyökeres. Works their way out of play. So very much as the first choice back, isn't he? Well, Victor Gyökeres has 3 goals. He's Arsenal's top Premier League scorer so far in the early weeks of his career at the club. That Mikel Arteta has said there's so much more still to come. It's a huge ceiling that he's yet to hit in the early stages of his career at the club. The accusation so far may be that he hasn't scored in the biggest games. Winter with his displace at Arteta against Newcastle last week. He's able to get the goal, taking the penalty that he thought he won. Draw on time, so 6 days ago, the last time Arsenal were in Premier League action. It was Somerville for West Ham. It was a capital clash. It was an extra edge on a derby day. It's only 8 of the last 11 derbies. There's Fernandes. Afforded the time to assess his options there, Paquetá alongside him. Because Paquetá, Odegaard is snapping at his heels. Unfairly so, says referee Brooks, and gives the free kick. Pressure on Gyökeres. Saka. Gassa. Very tight to the touchline at the middle. So two is Calafiori.
Good passage of play from West Ham, probably the best in terms of possession for them. Just keeping hold of it, frustrating Arsenal.
come into the field of Fulcrum. Not quite as intended. Nice task, he says, is to try and bring the team and the club closer to their fans again after the discontent that has marked the early weeks of their season. Protests against the board at previous home games. No one planned for the next one, but started with back-to-back away matches. Might be dreadful for that, actually. That was 10 points in the Premier League have all come away from home. So that's one before the next international break.
We also need to score as soon as possible. Manu is 1-0 up. Yes, he had the real chance to score, but he didn't take it. So we need to capitalize, make sure.
Being closely marshaled by Fernandez. Real. Always making himself available. Saka is right.
Come on, man. I think we need to score ourselves, bro.
Briefly gets it back, but not for long. Here's Sullivan on the surge once more. Moves the ball either side. Lucas Paquetá on the receiving end of the pass. A little bit of a standoff. Arsenal back in position defensively. Odegaard has stayed down. Always a concern for Arsenal, particularly in the context of the early weeks of this season. Knee this time.
Yes, I saw one. Bashadis from Odegaard. Somerville running at full pelt as well. That can be a real sore one. It looks to be
I hope
alright.
Odegaard is
No
not thinking
physio
that
coming
money
on
is
stream
down.
at the moment.
Actually, Maxi's back to his feet. I'm really quite sure of Mikel Arteta. Not to go on and win the trophies. Arteta feels that they must certainly be to go on and add another 300 games for the club. Then his captain Martin Odegaard will have a big part to play, surely. Still feeling the effects of that as West Ham get the game restarted.
Looks like Odegaard's feeling the knee again. Just come to him, he just kicked it out and he's down again.
Yeah. Looks like Odegaard has to come off, man.
Arteta on the touch spread. Looks like the change might have to happen after all. It was the shoulder injury twice earlier in the season that has
This is so crazy, man. I can't believe Odegaard is injured again.
ultimately might end Martin Odegaard's afternoon early here. This time the treatment is certainly required. He won't be able to continue. Plenty of possible replacements rolling up right now.
Ajde ga znakamo nešto plus.
Saka. Due for his move. Liverpool doubling up as he's tended to do fairly frequently in this first half so far. That's really aware of the Bukayo Saka. He's with again, although he's had an injury interrupted start to his season. Saka. Can he get
Offside.
celebrations. A smart finish from Saka. But it doesn't appear that it's going to count.
Yeah, it was a lovely finish. He just went too early. Declan Rice has a look up. His right was a lovely
Yeah,
finish.
not as offside.
Just mistimed his run by inches. That's a good finish in the end. Questionable just defending. Tick box that finish, but yard offside.
On VAR today, didn't take them too long to check that. Saka was offside. So this is the danger for them at the other end with Bowen lurking. Yeah, was able to clear Calafiori, and then Eze trying to help it further from trouble. Looks towards right back at the moment. Bench. And has continued his run here. Paul here that has had to persist himself. So they're going to put some bit of a step into the lights. Excellent Matilda, hasn't he? This season, they put it back out on the other end of the field. Nice once more. And everything in front of him.
Manual, so many chances this side. Minimum one converting now.
Going through Declan Rice in that central role. Down to Saka.
Come on, Saka.
Saka swings across it. Patience improving here, those in red. I'm not sure that Montenegro is going to be able to carry on as Saka plays that up towards Gyökeres. Silva Mendy's been ready.
Yeah, I've been watching Ryan Odegaard for the last couple of minutes. He is struggling. He's hobbling around, and I think that could be the end of his afternoon. I think Mikel Arteta is asking the question.
It's another minute or so, isn't it? They're still reluctant to make that change, and I think Silva Mendy waits to see if he will be summoned. Touching top going back on for now.
Come on, you Gunners.
Think of it there on halfway. Now Eze. Jarrod Bowen for West Ham. Calafiori going with it. It's a key jewel, that one. Trossard trying to help out Calafiori. Off that ball. Forest as they were at the time. Not that he's much getting challenged. Forest next one, and he stayed in situ would have been here, but that was Postecoglou that held it steady. That's what Nottingham Forest convincingly. Being held by the Hammers here. Lucas Paquetá. Getting the cover of Gyökeres.
Odegaard can't continue.
Now Mendy goes. Martin Odegaard. Surely this time will be good.
Yeah, he knew it as well. He knew it from the initial challenge. Credit to him, he just wanted to give it a go, try again. He kept saying to Mikel Arteta, give me a minute. But this is the third time now. I don't think he should be staying on at all.
From the captain's order. His afternoon is over. They're going to go for chance. The injury interrupted start to Martin Odegaard's season continues. And off the back of his performance here against Olympiacos on Wednesday, all frustrated. Odegaard will have some fans. He's been through half an hour here. Not to the knee that he suffered in the clash with Somerville. So on comes Martin Zubimendi, much earlier than planned.
Odegaard almost, man. You can't continue, bro.
So far this season since he signed in the summer.
I was expecting us to be up by now, bro. Like, we need to score before half time, you know. There's no way
Tussle between those two.
we should be this close with this time.
So not hanging around here. Now we're at the Emirates. So far,
Man, 2-0 up, bro.
The shape of West Ham is fantastic at the moment. Gaston Fernandez sitting in front of the back four, and then three in front of them. Owen, Kento, Somerville, pull through up front of his own. They're working extremely hard. It's so difficult to sustain that. One lapse of concentration. At the moment, it's working.
it's a very familiar formation, isn't it, under Leo from this successful start to City Ground.
Thank you.
Was waiting in the middle, never pass, got there first. There's coming under pressure. Now he has to stick down Inside. Into the penalty area. There's a help to long. Saka. reflection on that. Carries it right away. Well, they did check the possible penalty appeal, but nothing in it. So there you go. First opportunity. This sort of situation. Comes clear on hand, it got over as far as Isla. For Trossard. Playing that in quickly. Tries to connect something with it. Just about that way. There's the ball actually there. She didn't think so. Scored the most from corner kicks of any side in this division, 6 of them. So by contrast, we've conceded 8 times. What's the worst of the record? Looks like there's out of part to play in this story then. Saka with the latest corner in towards Calafiori. The comeback for Bukayo Saka. Isla. And again. Saka Mendy. Right.
Patient, it's good defending. West Ham again, keeping their shape. Aaron Wan-Bissaka again, getting out quickly to Declan Rice. That's what Arsenal can do. Try and find gaps.
Here for Timber to flash it in. Getting the distance off Wan-Bissaka's clearance, but it was still an important one. Preaches patience, there's certainly going to be required this afternoon from what we've seen so far. 70% of the ball, it's been into double figures for attempts at goal already. Still no breakthrough.
West Ham do know exactly what's going to happen today in terms of possession, chances. They've limited them really to not really any goal mouth chance. You can step up the other one that should have scored in a reasonably good half at the moment.
Those 14 yards through their first 6 games, standing firm. Increasing pressure really at the moment. So
You're packing separation. 1-0 to Arsenal, bro. Turn. You're packing separation. Come on. 1-0 to Arsenal, bro. Turn. Come on. 1-0 to Arsenal. Rest, good.
decisively and scored his first goal of the season. 17 in that Arsenal covers now. 2 more than he managed in the entirety of his West Ham career. And he rose through the ranks to become a Hammer hero. Signing a couple of songs ago, and Arteta for Arsenal. backs to strengthen the squad. Since then, we hear it reports that they're last in this team.
Just Jesus, man. With two little George.
Plenty of these guys. Will his goal ensure this is a different type of game now? Probably not just yet at this stage.
No, not just yet, I agree. If it continues an hour, 70 minutes, then they'll have to change their approach, West Ham. I still
What's
think
up,
Nuno
bro?
Espirito Santo will want his team to go in with only the one goal.
When I was
One
like,
goal down at the
when
moment
I
at
get
half
them.
time.
Oh, for real? Except, that's my Wi-Fi. This shit the game is not working. This shit the game is not working.
Sommerfeld. West Ham won by incredible sports. The first half, although maybe as much as that again to getting ahead of the earlier stoppages.
Fact, man. What do you mean? Yeah.
Some injury in this first half. He's stepping up with a goal. Slightly dating back to last season, it was since the last eight in the Premier League. Points to any game since the start of that sequence. Completely outnumbered now, attempting to make something of it. Probably coming under pressure from Jarrod Bowen. Featuring Richley Wayside and one each of those four meetings between these clubs.
Seriously.
Turn to Patrick. Trossard to Jonathan for Rice.
Interested, bro, but where there's quite no chances. Yeah, but at least now it's flagged. Man, you said two boys starting. You see?
Silverware as their skipper.
Man, you said there's quite no chances.
Colours of the
It's
last
like,
season.
man, you said two boys. I don't think.
To win games like this.
What time are you on? Who said it's after London? Did you call? I don't think. Yeah, man. I want to take a revenge. I want to try like a 10-6. Get to slow, man. You slam 10-6 right? Yep. For real? That should be nice. You have the digital, you said it's your Saturday, man. And they got been got injured, but it's been
Possible penalty claim.
I think it was Max Kilman on Gyökeres.
What's up with the game?
His left arm. I don't think that
What's
was
up to the
anything in
stream,
that in terms
actually?
of a penalty.
Yeah. Say what's up to the stream.
It has just been cleared already. It didn't take too long. No penalty.
Say on stream, you win chess. But if you was losing to Pep, man. Cheers.
Really useful ally to Nuno. Settled in his new job. He's been a spectator for the most part, hasn't he, in this first half? Had that nervy moment right at the very start. Almost holding his head, but hasn't had too
I
much.
just want you to score first in Shamlak. If you want to score first in Amlak. But these ones, Bremer is expecting this game to be like 3 something by now. And Ban Sunderland are getting with their youth.
Lever again, Arsenal playing it at their own pace, controlling proceedings. The concession of a second before the second half. That's going to be a huge knock on here. They work so hard without the ball at the moment, the visitors. factors of the
Hey, bro. Look.
Arsenal close to the second balls at the moment as well. West Ham did briefly when it came to his maybe the nearest of respite, really. Giovanni, the Premier League Player of the Month award last month. Something very seriously to English football, has he? He's actually achieved that Spain after this. And of course, with the 4 players, including Declan Rice in the England squad. Bouncing to 5 additional minutes in this first half.
انزلت زيادة وسام بأسف.
Fernandez. And then to Odegaard. Reason for this extension to the first half. Which has gone Arsenal's way thanks to his goal. Throughout, particularly important on these set pieces as well. The score changing somewhat when Odegaard went off. In that more advanced position to score. The target's putting it the centre back, joined by centre forward Viktor Gyökeres. Calafiori was struck to help it on. This is Johnson to stand at the cross, just over the head of Gyökeres. Looking to retrieve it and potentially yet to return it. He's providing the chance to do that.
Just mistimed it, Calafiori. We see here, Juve just plays it forward, just overstretches Calafiori. Brooks having a word with him.
Warning for Calafiori pretty swiftly back on his feet after that, and Areola is going to clear it away. Calafiori back in position to meet it, and again. Let's forward, full crunch. Flip this by Somerville. Back in for the bouncing Rodriguez. It nearly came for Somerville. Too far forward as it turned out. For the Hammers, as they try and find their threat in the final third. Not had a lot to do in this first half. If we look for a previous green against this season, they scoring first. They came from behind to win at Newcastle last week. Played Chelsea later. This is the opportunity this afternoon for the Gunners to go top. So will the things stay this way? This is continues right after playing the ball. Fury's gone back in field instead. Didn't necessarily want it there. Absolutely close to it. He's away this time. With him, we'll be colleagues next week on international duty. Seconds of this first half unfolding now. Here's it to second.
if you had the chance, bro.
It's the post comeback, takes it back. Over there with Mavropanos to clear it.
Ends up in the net off the goalkeeper, doesn't it? Closer to his rescue. Calafiori so close to his second of the season. To Arsenal's second of the afternoon. On we go in this first half. 5 minutes now up. Spending some distance on the throw. It comes back his way.
Arsenal.
Just run out of time in search of the second before the interval, but it's Declan Rice's goal that has Arsenal on course for top spot today. Took it really smartly against this former club to open his head out for the season. Didn't celebrate against this former side. It was a significant one, certainly, after Bukayo Saka had had one effort a little earlier in the case disallowed for offside, and then right at the end of that first half, Calafiori close to doubling the lead back off the post. But it is just the one goal in it as the teams head for the top. Half-time at Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 1, West Ham United 0. Injury to Ryan January. Training right, goal and